escape the murderer in Murder Mystery 2. This video will be useful if you are new to the game or are tired of constantly dying to the murderer. Let's get started. First, the simple wall juke. Simply jump over the murderer as they turn the corner and land on the other side. This is the most common juke you will see in the game and it works in every map. Next, the off the ladder juke. Start by climbing the ladder and once you reach the top, jump back. I recommend jumping a bit after you land to get you further from the ladder faster. This one only works with maps that have ladders like Millbase, Hotel and Factory. Third, the box juke. For this one, you need to sit by a small object that you can jump over when the murderer comes around. I believe these can only be done in mansion, millbase and research facility. Fourth, elevator and shelf juke. Start by turning on shift lock, then head towards the elevator, then jump facing forward onto the wires, then jump onto the first floor. From there, use shift lock and go up the elevator sideways. You can do this by pressing the A and W key while in shift lock. This one may be tricky at first, but you'll get used to it. A similar juke can be done in factory. Start by walking towards the shelf and jump onto the first level. Then jump out back, but just before you would fall back down, go forward and land on the second shelf. Repeat this process for the third level. Once you are at the top, you would jump down and away if the murderer was following you. Fifth, the vent juke. First, jump onto the little light on the wall. From there, you need to jump onto the path connecting to the vent, making sure you touch the lit railing, which will allow you to climb up. This isn't a very commonly used juke, so it works well, especially if the murderer doesn't know how to do the juke. It is easy to mess up, so make sure you practice. Sixth, window juke. You need to head into the little room and go towards the end of the window just before the plant and jump or wiggle yourself out of there. This juke is extremely useful and is not very known. You do have to be very precise with this juke, so I recommend you practice this one. Seventh, End Studio jukes. End Studio has a very unique layout compared to other maps, so I will show you the two jukes I often use in this map. For this first juke, you need to jump onto the lamp thingy on the wall, and walk forward a bit, then jump down, and run away. For the second juke, you need to jump onto the white box, then onto the lamp and then to the next hanging thing, then turn forward using shift lock. You will need to do this quickly or the murderer will get you. Eighth, the open door juke. All you need to do is go to the side of any door frame, and as soon as the murderer walks through, you walk past them through the door. This works in every map. Bonus, flicking. Flicking is a much more difficult skill than all of the others. It requires you to be precise and you need to be on PC. I am still very new to flicking, but will try my best to explain. First you need to be in shift lock and move your mouse in a jerking motion towards the right and left. There is no real secret or technique used, but practicing is a must if you want to learn. I'm still learning myself.